make it easier on yourself in that sense. But every series is different, and it's nice to have a 2-0 lead. But we understand we're going in a pretty hostile environment in Carolina. They get around their team pretty well, and to their credit, so we're going to have to come with similar efforts that we did in the first 2 games, and if not better, and see where it goes.
Does the 2-0 lead make you feel comfortable in any way?
Not this time of year. I mean, I think that anytime you get a lead, it is a comforting feeling, but you also understand that it's the playoffs, and every game there's ups and downs, there's different swings that could happen, and you just try to stay in the moment as much as possible. It sounds cliche, but you just try to go out there and win your next shift, and I think that obviously with Tuukka and how he's been playing, it gives you a little bit more of that, but like I said, you never know at this time of year, and it can go vice versa. That's like us going down 2-0. We always believe that, in a game, we always believe that we can come back, and so we understand that's the same thing on the other side.
When you look at the final score and just the way you guys played, everything going right, imposing your will, power play, penalty kill, most complete game of the playoffs so far?
It's a win. It's a win, and there's obviously things that we need to improve on, but I liked our game, and like you said, I thought that we did good in special teams, and we had depth come through tonight, so anytime we can have that, we're a hard team to beat, and it's not going to happen every single night, but it's nice to have it happen now. I think that every game means the most, whatever game you're playing in, and that goes for Game 3. Game 3 is the biggest game of the year, and hopefully we can continue that. They're going to make some adjustments. They're going to do some things, and we understand that. But we got to just be ready to play our style and try to impose some more will on them.
How good do you feel for Chris after we get beat up there and scored that goal?
Yeah, he's a warrior. I mean, he's not necessarily the tallest guy out there, but see him take that big hit from Ferland early. It was right by the bench. It was you're at first worried. He comes back out and he scores the first goal of the game, and that's huge for us getting that lead. And then his second one, shows his poise and his skill, and kind of back one. I think it was backhander and threw a screen in the net. And since the playoffs are about, heroes come out, and he was huge for us tonight.
Had it for a while now.
We'll see. I'm going to keep it going until things go the other way.
Jake, you guys, even after game 1, even though you won, you all said that really wasn't a good game by us. What is it about this team that finds a way, even if they lose the next game, you're still much better, you always correct a lot of your mistakes? What is it about that?
Yeah, I think it's just the adjustments that we get from the coaching staff and also the leaders. I think that they, the older guys on our team, I'm playing with 2 of them right now, Kretsch and Bax, they lead the way, and especially for us young guys, and it's our second year in the postseason, so for some of us and some for the first, and we just try to always bounce back, and that's something that's been our motto the entire year, is no matter what happens, just go out there and be resilient, and I think that's why we've had success throughout this whole playoffs. You can't have success unless you're like that.
How much of it is pride?
Is pride?
Yeah, just like it showed, like you mentioned the veterans there, they don't want to come out and have another bad game because they're so proud.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have pride in your own game as well, and pride for the city, and understand that what's at stake, and I think that has a huge thing to do with it. Everyone in this room has pride, and that's a main ingredient into, I think, the thinking behind everything.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.